Counterattacks are an essential part of epee fencing. This is one of the reasons why I always insist that my fencer comes back with a point in line, so you can execute a counterattack immediately, which would be a remise, or you can make a counterattack as you're coming back. You will see in this video that I'm asking the fencer to make a counterattack on my shoulder, on my bicep, on the crook of my elbow, and then all the way right down when he's fully back to my wrist.
Remember, back is not done.
This is a reminder to the fencer that when he moves back across the back of the armrest and not across the back of the backrest.
Good. Good.
I'm starting off nice and simple with direct lunges and at a slow, steady pace to give the fencer a rhythm so they can pick up when to hit the counterattack. Two things to note here. Yes, at the moment the fencer is making an action before he lunges, as opposed to my part 1 of the video where he should be extending and then taking the blade. And secondly, whilst he's going back, he shouldn't give away the fact that he's looking for a counterattack. That's why I'm asking him to leave his point in line close to my guard as late as possible and then execute the counterattack.
Body position on that. Again. Wait. Pitch down, now. Up. Up. Good. Good.
This is a set of 5 counterattacks. The first one is on my shoulder, the second one on the bicep, the third one on the crook of my elbow, and then the fourth and fifth as close to my wrist as possible. Keep practicing. Please notice the guard positions on each of these counterattacks. The one on the shoulder, the guard is high. As he moves towards my wrist, the guard starts to drop and move back as he's moving back too. An essential part of coaching is to be able to coach both right and left-handed. So here, because I haven't got a left-handed chair, I just straddle the back of the chair and sit on a left-handed position. This type of counterattack is really good against the left-hander, especially the one that goes all the way back and hitting with a very low guard to my wrist.
Wait. Stop.
This is an adaptation to the counterattack, what I would term as a beat counterattack. As you can see, he leaves this point in line, and as I'm attacking, he's going backwards, and at the last possible moment, makes a small beat on the blade and an immediate counterattack. I suppose you could call it going backwards with a beat attack to the wrist. Distance, timing, tempo are everything in epee fencing as in other forms of fencing. Here, trying to describe and show the fencer how and when to make the counterattack. When making the counterattack to the forearm or the wrist, it's important that the guard position is below my guard, and he must angulate quite severely to get the point to hit the target.
ये very difficult exercise है। मैं आपको अटैक करूँगा। ऐसा है पीछे आना ना आपके पीछे से सीधा आता है
reminding the fencer that he mustn't give away the fact that he's about to perform a counterattack. Therefore, after the attack, he must come back with a point in line and execute the counterattack at the last possible moment. This action of an immediate counterattack on LA is very, very effective. I don't see it used often in our competitions, but when it is, it's quite devastating for the opponent. I've moved forward so that to decrease the reaction time for the fencer. I make a nice, slow, steady actions so that the fencer can get the tempo right, and then I increase my tempo. Quick fire repetition like this from me allows the fencer to build up a tempo and a rhythm so that they can practice this action. Perfect, perfect. Remind the fencer that his actions are correct and encourage. Putting the fencer under more pressure by coming forward, and then just whenever I want, lunge. Towards the end of the lesson, it's always good to put the pressure onto the fencer. Here, I'm changing my tempo. Sometimes I'm waiting, sometimes I'll go quickly. Hours and hours and hours of practice, practice and more practice.